All right, let's go. Is everything working? Hello, 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 good evening. I'm sorry, I'm just getting ready for, I'm not really playing today. I am streaming some painting. I'm actually painting today something very special. I'm painting this. I'm going to make like a cool marble effect in the stone. But that's when I'm painting with the Didi Mini. Right now, I am still preparing, so you came super early. So I'm just, arranging my stuff, cleaning my desk. My desk is a mess. So I'm just hanging out right now. How has your day been? How are you? Now just some water. Where's my water? Where is... Okay, I don't... Yeah, I'm actually watching them too. Okay, I'm about to stream with Didi Minis, so I figured that I should start a little early, so I'm ready when he finishes his paint with Momo, and maybe work on my Snow White a little bit. Now I've completely wet my palette. All right. All right. All right, let's turn the down fast. All right. So for now, I am painting the Snow White. I have struggled with this yellow for so many hours, but now I think it's only almost halfway acceptable. My lights are off. I'm just mumbling around. Right. Hey Snixam, how are you doing? I don't know why it looks so dirty. Like the inside looks good, it's just white and yellow, but I've tried to do the outside, make it a little more clean looking, but it doesn't look clean and I don't know what to do. I guess I can just continue building the yellow layers bit by bit, but I don't know. it's a bit frustrating when I... Oh, it's today. Well, happy Women's Day, I guess. Happy Women's Day. I didn't know what it was, but happy to you too, I guess. Maybe that will be a little bit better. Maybe this looks a little bit better. I don't know. Mm. All right. Stream together only supports Chrome and Firefox. I guess I'm using Chrome now then. Disgusting. Username. Let me log in. Username. Password. I need my email. Alright. Testing. I'm trying to add Didi into the stream. I see you, Sneakson. All right. This is a strange system. Hey, Maxwell. right. All right, now I can see the chat. I'm very sorry. I had a something to fix. Anyway, Snow White. All right. I looked at some cameras today, like new cool cameras, but they're all so expensive. I wonder if I should get one, like a better camera. I think I know what the problem is. This is a warm yellow and this is a cold yellow. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it could be better. Well, maybe both? No, this is... The sunset orange is a warm yellow, isn't it? And the ink is a cold yellow. Add red. No, I want to make this skirt color the same color that she has. I think this is cold and this is warm. But I can't get to the color that is in the reference, and it's such a nice color too. It's like some kind of leathery, wholesome yellow. But I don't know. Add red. Okay, you know what? I'll trust you. I will trust you. This one, blood red. Which one should I add the red to, the yellow or the orange? Yes. No, like, should I add it to this one or this one? I'm thinking... Let's see. No, this is just like more orange. I feel like it's more like this color, but add more yellow. Okay, no problem. This is actually an ink yellow. I should add the paint yellow. And I have moon yellow, which I think will be a good base for this. Let's try adding it here. It's the same color now. Hey, Boku. I don't send like stream announcements. I think that's redundant. I mean, if you follow me on Twitch, you already get the stream announcements. More yellow. You know, it kind of reminds me of the... When you say more and more, it kind of reminds me of that scene from Courage the Cowardly Dog, when you have Courage and his grandma, his dear old grandma, as a child, and she's like super spoiled and annoying, and she goes, more macaroni, less macaroni, more cheese, more tomato, and he makes the same dish like 10 times. This is how I feel when I'm mixing colors, but I guess it is perfect. It is a bit too see-through, but I guess I'll do like 4 layers of it. And has any of you even watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? More macaroni, less macaroni. Wow, there was a scary noise outside. Hey, Brainbot. There's scary noises coming from the outside. I'm grabbing my gun and I'm going to check what's going on there. Just a moment. I'm muting. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Yes, I have a firearm. I'm armed. I live in a pretty dangerous place. Let's call it like that. So I'm armed. Apparently, the neighbors wanted to do barbecue. So they brought a blowtorch to light it up, and I heard like the and that was really scary. No, it's a Glock. G43. Oh, sorry, X43. I'm not gonna shoot anybody. It's for self-defense, you know? No, it's not to solve problems. It's to protect myself if I ever need it. Like, every time I go to the shooting range, I am completely terrified. And I jump every time that somebody else shoots their gun in the range. But it's just something that you need. It's a part of life. Sure, except for the lead-lined foam walls and my paint is stuck. Wait! No! I mean, it's not about having problems. It's about where's my Twitch stream window? There it is. It's not about having problems. It's about, I don't know. I lost my train of thought, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. No, it's not about that. Like, I suppose that if I was in mortal danger, I'll take my gun out and shoot. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that, you know? It's not something that it's not a way of life that I desire. Damn it. But yeah, if somebody threatens my life, then I'm fully ready to defend myself, you know? A pillow won't help you. Was it Pale Flesh? Was it Pale Flesh? Oh, I haven't made the... Let's see. Pale Flesh is fine. All right. Let's see, where's my smaller brush? Now I have to do some dirt. And you should practice shit will hit the fan more often than you might think when you're just living living your life, trying to live your life. Danger is close. I guess that makes me sound a little crazy, but you know, danger is always nearby. Bad things happen to people. This is a nice color for her. I wonder why you can't see the color that I'm painting right now, because it's definitely not white. Maybe if I turn this on. This is why I said that I need a new camera. I feel like they probably didn't know what it was. One time a person, it was, you know what, I'll save this story for later. It was a story of how somebody broke into my house once and threatened me, but I'll tell you that later. Turkey made a good Glock clone is cheap, $250. Oh, I prime the resin with either black, white, yellow, or pink, depending on what kind of color I'm going to paint. If it's mostly yellows and blues like this, I prime it in white. And if it's going to be metallic or brown or reds, I prime it in black. If it's going to be green, I prime it in pink. And if it's going to be pink, I prime it in yellow. About the Turkey-made Glock clone, I do know what you're talking about. I think I've heard of that gun before. But I don't know if cheap guns are a good idea, you know? I think that, like, the most common problem when you have a gun is the bullet catching on the firing mechanism. I can't quite, I don't know how it's called in English, but like a bullet getting stuck in the chamber, and that is very dangerous. I paid quite a lot for my gun. They're expensive here, but I just don't. I want something I can trust, you know. In an emergency, I don't want something that will fail on me. And because I have small hands, I got a gun getting blocked with my dad. Somebody shoot him and run off, but the bullet got stuck. Yeah, absolutely. Don't buy, if you're buying something for self-defense, whether if it's a gun, a mustard gas, you know, canister, and don't go cheap. That is my opinion. You don't want something that's meant to save your life to be cheap. It's like buying a cheap, I don't know, rescue boat or something. If you're counting on something to save your life, don't go cheap. That is my opinion. But hey, you can have your own, and that's fine. Especially like when you're in a state of emergency, when you have to, like, you know, push the gun back, take out the magazine, put a finger there, get the bullet, the stuck bullet out. That's like, if it's something that you're not trained to do under very scary circumstances, like when somebody is chasing you or running after you or trying to mug you, or, you know, even in your home, just like getting into your home, when you're untrained in such environments, then it's better to have something that you can trust will always work. But hey, you're of course entitled to your opinion. I would disagree, but that's just mine. We can have differing opinions. That's okay. Let's make another layer of yellow. The yellow looks amazing, by the way. Thank you very much, Sneak Sun. It came out very thin, so I need to do like 3 or 4 layers, but it came out, the color came out amazing. I'm really glad I listened to you. It probably came thin because I have air colors here and also inks. Now I'm all nervous because of the sounds outside. Dang it. Alright, now, next up is her necklace. She has a silver necklace, so I should start with black. There's no way I am non-metaling this. This is too crazy. If I had a gun, I could only use it if the person attacking me had a gun. Nobody is allowed to have guns unless you get a license, which takes a year recently, and it became harder in Australia to get one. You're not allowed to shoot unless the other person has... How does that make sense? How? Like, okay, consider the following. You're getting mugged with a knife. You can't use your gun to protect yourself with? That's insane. What if you're a woman? That's really stupid. I'm sorry to hear that. There was another Australian in chat. He didn't say that, but he did say that you have to keep the gun and the magazines of bullets in a different place from the gun, which is insane. Like, these are rules that have been... I need a smaller brush. These are definitely rules that have been made by people who never had to defend themselves. You can tell. They either have like bodyguards or just live in a very safe environment. You need to be able to react appropriately to threats on your life, you know? It will be a collab with Didi Minis. He's actually went on a break because he was streaming with another streamer. But he will be here whenever. I'm just happy because it's my first collab. I'll be painting something else for the collab, so I'm just sitting here painting. Oh, everything fell. I'm almost out of black. A katana. Why? I guess he was a massive weeb or something, but having a katana in this day and age is so weird. Maybe he just likes weapons, I don't know. I mean, to cut water bottles. To make videos of himself slashing water bottles and letting all the water like spray out. I've seen those cringy videos. They're a lot of fun. All right. I definitely need a smaller brush for this. Dang it. Yeah, one of the kids had a katana, but they had multiple guns there, so I wanted to test using a gun. Too scared of missing or something. You should not do illegal things. That is my opinion for you on this matter. Why? Like, were there kids shooting guns there or something? What's the context on this, Mr. Brainbot? Ah, Okay. I thought it was like real guns. You scared me for a moment. Yeah, I did airsoft before. I know how it feels. I know how it feels. It's just I thought you were talking about real guns. I once had a yeah, like some crazy guy in your street having katana and a gun, and like that was a funny thought. Airsoft is pretty fun. I used to airsoft with a group, and they made like airsoft LARPs, and it was always very very well written. And they had one time they had guys in very scary costumes of aliens come in the middle of the night, like it was an abandoned army base that was we were allowed to airsoft in, and there were of course no lights and no phones, and we had like hackers with us that needed to open the area, and it was really cool. And this guy, like at midnight or maybe 1, a kill of what? What are you killing? It's like we only had our guns, and it got so scary because in the middle of the night we saw these dark alien shapes moving around, and like you can tell that the silhouette wasn't a silhouette of a human, and it took us a while to understand what they were. And even if we knew that they're not real aliens, it was really scary in the darkness. I ran out of bullets, and like the aliens came at me, and I kept shooting them, but there were no bullets, and I screamed, and then they killed me. And after the game, I like took off the army shirt that I was wearing, and I saw blood. Like I was bleeding because a bullet hit me just above my bra line, and like in a very sensitive spot, and I was bleeding and I didn't even notice. It was lots of fun though, and I would definitely do it again. But real guns are definitely different than airsoft guns. No, no, not a paintball, an airsoft. It was like 4mm airsoft. I didn't even feel the heat before I took off like my shirt and realized that I was hurt because of the adrenaline. Adrenaline is a big deal. But the pain of getting hit is part of the fun, because you're playing with something that is, well, basically dangerous, Oh, Mama! Hello! You came at a weird time. I'm talking about like my battle stories. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Your model is so cute, by the way. I love it. The way the wings move and the hair is so lovely. Is it a custom model or did you buy it off booth? All right, let's see. This should be brown. Where's my brown? Ah, I guess she just came to say hello. She's really cute. I watch her sometimes. But clearly I'm not when I'm streaming because I cannot concentrate when somebody else is talking in the background. Like, and it's not to me. But Momo, both Momo and Didi are very cute. Good guys. Let's see, how do I paint this? Twins? What do you mean twins? The straps are black. If only. That would have been fun, but alas, no. Not related. Oh, I'm hearing a strange sound on my system. What? Did you talk? Somebody talk? Oh! This is a different screen. Let me test. Can you hear me? Didi, do I need to watch your stream while I'm doing this? Or will I get your sound as well? Because I cannot hear you. Ah, I unmuted your stream. Can you speak? Yeah, I can hear you, but... Oh, wait a moment. Try now. I think so, yeah. How's your day been? I had a fun D&D session. We killed a lot of undead. Today is when I play. By the way, I saw that Momo also plays D&D. Maybe we can invite her to the game. Do I need to activate you in some way? Maybe I've done something wrong. All right. Let me see if I have any. Oh wait! I think I need to knock. Testing. Like I see the chat from both sides. If it's just oh, hello. How do I do that? What am I missing? Okay. How about, can you hear me now? Okay, now? Testing. So sorry, I don't know what to do. Let me... All right, can everybody hear me? All right, nice. That's great. Hello, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Let me add. No. Wi-Fi is so much more important. It's okay. Family comes first. Your real life comes first. That goes for all of you guys. Don't put the stream first. Put yourself first. Ah, very nice. I'll put your, while you're doing that, I think I'll put your browser as a source on my stream so people can tell what you're doing. I think that's like, that would be nice. Listen, okay. All right, I have you here. I'll give you a fancy frame in gold. I can't hear Didi from Cookia stream. Now what? How did you fix it? What can I do? I hear you twice now. Yeah. All right. You're definitely not muted. I see the purple screen showing. To anybody? Yeah, I see it. Unmute audio. All right, can you chat? Can you please tell me if you hear it now? I hear it twice now. Yeah. I already had. Let me share my screen. Maybe that will help more. All right. I have. Where is the screen? Oh, this. But then you'll hear me, then there will be terrible, no, that will be terrible lag. And also my people don't hear you. I hear you fine. Is this how it's supposed to be set? Yeah. Yeah. This? Okay. Chat, do you hear it? I can hear you twice. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I turned it up. Sorry. You know what? I will close every window, get out of the stream, and then knock you again. Let's try that. I'm still sharing my screen, but that should be okay. All right. Do you... well, Mama probably knows what to do. I'm so sorry. Maybe Momo knows what's going on. Maybe you can ask her why I hear you twice and why my chat doesn't hear you. I don't hear you twice anymore, but I don't think that my chat can hear you. All right. You know how to add gain, right? Wow, I hear you in a weird double voice, but I'm not sure that's because of me. Could your audio... It's almost... yeah, that's good. It's almost as if your audio was coming from two different directions at once. Like you didn't silence your webcam or something. Hey, Bep. Trying to collaborate together, and the world seems to not want it to happen. Oh, I can hear you great now, but chat, can you hear him? Can your chat hear me, perhaps? Oh no, I didn't do anything. Did you cancel my voice somehow? Testing. In Vienna, there's 10 pretty women. No? Nothing? How troublesome. I hoped it would be easy. I can't hear you at all right now. No, we're trying to use the Twitch stream together feature, and he just used it successfully, but for me it's not working. Yeah, I did knock. Can you fix this? No. Okay. That's fine. Hey, at least we have the shared chat. I can add you as a voice on Discord, but I dislike the lag intensely. We may end up talking above each other. I'll come to your Discord. Oh. No, it's fine. I can come to yours. Oh. All right. So do I need to add you as a voice channel in my... Wow, I get some crazy... how do you call that? You know, no, not feedback, like echo. Ah. Yeah, now much better. But now I hear one echo instead of three. Wait. I still hear you twice. Oh man, this is the worst. I'm so sorry. No, it's muted. You're muted. Yes, I'm doing it properly. Let's try again. Dang it. I'm trying again. I don't know. Ah, excellent. I can only see one source through my OBS, and that's my microphone. Oh. I do, and it's muted. Oh. Okay. I've unmuted it. My chat is making fun of me. I see it. It's okay. I hear you twice and I hear myself twice as well. It's quite strange. Maybe it's the Discord. Let me. Was it because I didn't have the desktop audio set up? All right. Test. Okay, I don't hear myself anymore. I don't hear you twice either. I don't think I hear you even once. Oh wait, no, I hear your mouse clicking. Can you try and speak? I think I set it up. Oh, you're muted on the Google chat. All right. I can hear you once. No, it's not. All right. I think it was okay. Already had. Yeah, I muted everything there, myself and you. I still hear myself twice as well. I thought this would be easy. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Oh, test. No, my desktop audio doesn't. Dang it. What do we do? Do you want to do it of Discord voice call and you'll just stream and I'll hang out in your Discord? All right. I will end the stream together and like stream normally. All right. Wait, wait. I need to open my Twitch because I closed it. I still hear myself twice because stream together, favorite miniatures and models. I already got the request on Edge, but I am gonna have to do it on home. Join. Oh no. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can your listeners hear me now? Hello, can you hear me with all of my problems? I can hear everything twice, but I think that's because of the Discord. Let me try and remove myself from there. Oh, okay, yeah. Test. Yeah, I don't hear myself. Can you talk? I can hear you once. Can anybody else hear him? Or is it just the voices in my head? Yeah. I hear myself twice, one through the desktop audio and once through the... I think I need to set up my desktop audio so I'll be able to stream. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to take up more of your time. So I'll just hear you. I don't know. You know what? Add me on your stream through Discord and I'll deal with it. Well, if you hear us, then it should be okay, right? Yes. All right, everybody, go to Didi mini stream. Dang it. I was watching you and Momo stream and it seemed so easy. I was like, yeah, I'll set it up. I'll go to Edge. I'll do it. And I think this has something to do with my settings. I think my settings are wrong somehow. I can hear you. Can Brainbot, can you hear him? Can you hear me? Brainbot. I am talking. I am speaking. I see my mic go up and down. Oh. Now I hear myself twice. I'm going crazy. Yes, I do. It was something that you did. I heard your follow sound. I think it's because I'm hearing your stream through your stream on my side. Yes, this is my real voice. All right, I've closed it completely. No, I still hear myself twice. It's fine, it's fine. Put me in a little window in your Discord. I'll share my camera through your stream. It's fine. I don't care about viewership. I care about painting with you. The cat isn't helping, is he? No, Bapatio, I'm not watching my own stream. All right. Talking. No, I can hear myself. It comes at like a 5-second lag as well. I really don't think it's something that has to do with me. I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's like, oh. Testing. Test. Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore. What did you do? Please tell me. All right. What? Your stream is open, but it's muted. I shouldn't be able to hear you as well. Anyway, because like the sound from the... Oh, now I can hear myself again. What did you do? Oh, that's why I'm hearing myself twice. No, I'm... I killed a mosquito! Just a moment, I have a mosquito stuck to my finger. Yeah, see? Previous mosquito. Anyway, yes, let's continue, please. Sure, no problem. Voice channel like in Discord? When you meant voice channel, what do you mean? Oh. Paint along on stream channel. All right, I've joined. Should I add Discord as a source to my OBS? No, I'm hearing myself twice. I'm hearing you twice as well. But I think that's because of the Discord. All right. No, I'm hearing you twice and I'm hearing myself twice as well. It's something that you're doing because you messed with something and then I stopped hearing you twice for a few minutes. Still. Is your stream open? Your stream, I'm hearing you twice. I'm not hearing myself at all. Your stream might be putting the audio down to your stream through your microphone. for your audio. I have a headset on as well. If it's not working, then it's not working. It's okay. Your paint is drying. I don't want to keep you. No, I'm seriously, I'm feeling bad about this. Yeah, it's fine. Let's not waste any more time. You can try and do some dry tests or ask like Momo how she maybe it's a problem with me, I don't know. We can ask her how she set it up and try again next week. Oh. No, I'm still hearing you twice. I did hear you twice. Okay. Well, have fun painting alone, I guess. I'll keep the golem for next week. No, it's fine. It's probably my fault for not setting it up correctly. I don't know. I do. I have no idea why. My desktop audio is even turned off and I'm still hearing you twice. Okay. Well, thank you for trying. Have fun painting. Bye-bye. Well, that was frustrating. I'm still hearing him. I don't know where I'm hearing him from. Wait. I'm hearing like his mouse clicking. Why am I hearing him? Oh! Is it because of this? I'm an idiot. This is why I heard him. Why is there sound coming out of this? Dang it. Yeah, Wait, but how? How do I mute? How do I mute that? Yeah. Okay, then what? I can hear him. All right, I'm going to tell him that I'm an idiot. Just a moment, I have to come clean on this because this is why it was... Is there? Where? Where's the volume icon? Shut up. So cruel. I don't see a volume option. Ah, there it is. All right, I want to try again one last time because I also want to tell him that I'm fool for not realizing what was happening sooner. Please bear with me for 1 more minute. I'm very sorry, just a moment. Thank you. You are some quality listeners. Ah, Nugget! Ah, Snow White fell. Oh, Momo, hello. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm having some terrible technical difficulties. I actually couldn't get a stream together with the other guy with Didi Minis going. Hello, it's nice to see you all. Thank you, Momo. You're very sweet. I am painting Snow White from Ronin Arts Miniatures. No, don't say that, Horatio. Come on. We have guests over. Don't do this to me. You must act nice when we have guests over. Anyway, I'm doing her little red ribbons right now. Thank you very much. I've worked on this for like 4 hours now. She's very fickle with all of this yellow going around. Thank you so much for hopping over. How are you doing, Momo? I watched your painting. I really love the color scheme you've chosen for that Games Workshop monster that you're chosen. Unfortunately, I don't do much Game Workshop because I don't like their business model, but I think that your skill still shines through, you know? So it's pretty cool. Hello, everybody. I'm Kukia. I paint non-Warhammer miniatures. I do hand streams most often, and sometimes I gush over Majima from Yakuza series. And my chat is a little unruly. Oh my god, thank you! Aren't they cute? I can't handle long nails, but I love your nails as well. I couldn't handle having such long nails as yours, but the gradient is extremely cute. I see my chat came in a bullying mood today, didn't you, chat? That's not kind at all. But yes, it is true. I do love Majima. I use mainly Vallejo. And I don't like Games Workshop pots. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I'm happy you're all here, and let us enjoy ourselves. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I love nails. Nails are a way of expression, you know? And it's kind of funny that some of my basing material and some of my nail art materials are the same as my miniature art materials. Like, I'm sure most of you, carpenter, I can make. Oh, you're knocking? I don't see it, Didi. Can you try and knock again? I see you're still in the chat. But I figured out what I was wrong. Yes, this is UV. It's actually, I have a cute little bottle here from UV gel polish, but I try not to use it too much. So I make the nails out of UV, and I actually glue them on. These are glue-ons. I don't have a build. I don't build this over my existing nail. I just glue it on because I heard that UV light is really, really bad for your fingers. Like it's cancerous and unknown. It's unknown how what the effect could be on your fingers. So I just glue my nails on. But using basing material on nails is definitely a thing. I actually have really cute fake leaves, and I think that in the next fall I'll make hello, welcome. Yeah, exactly. Glue on nails are great, but I always want like my own stuff as well. Anyway, we're talking nails, let's talk miniatures. Do you paint non-Games Workshop as well? Didi, I think that it's getting fast. It's very exciting. All right, Didi, I should be able to hear you now, I think. Nail glue is useful for nails, but, well, obviously, that's why I don't use resin on my fingers. I use plastic. Actually, there's a difference between nail glue and 403, the instant adhesive. This is for plastics, and this is for fingers, because this thing dries up your skin and binds to it forever, and this is much weaker. This is, I think it's called 433 or 402, something like that. So do not put instant adhesive on your fingers, it will ruin your nails. All right, I cannot hear you. I'm so sorry, Didi. Super glue is actually good for gluing skin, because your skin has a lot of nooks and crannies in it, and the super glue just binds it immediately. I don't have you muted, actually. Didi, it's fine. I'm feeling really bad about this. I don't want to, like, take over your stream. It's okay. It's really okay. And I felt really guilty about it. I actually heard you twice because I had your stream as a source for my stream, and I did not silence it because I didn't know that I could. But let's do a few dry runs and do it next month, definitely. Nobody here is a stranger. Come on, don't say such mean things. I'm just excited because I'm making new painting friends, you know? Medical grade super glue. Yes, I know about that. I actually had a chance to use it once in an airsoft game. There was like a staircase, and at the bottom of the staircase there was like, this is how it ended, like this brush. It ended like with a spike, and it was like this. And I was sitting here, and then I got up and my head bumped into this thing. And let me tell you, bleeding head is like a fountain, because there's a lot of blood vessels in the head. And it didn't hurt or anything like that. It was just really scary, because all of my teammates were going crazy, and I didn't even understand that I was bleeding. It was funny. It wasn't my worst injury. Once I was going to a battlefield, and I was wearing armor, like full plate, and scale mail. I make armors and stuff. It's fine. This isn't the story. And I got like injured in a battlefield, and I went to the medic's tent to play like my injuries, and they it's kind of funny. No, don't say such things. I actually okay, so I'm sitting in this medic's tent, and all of the people around me are like healing the people who are wounded, and like doing like a surgery role play and stuff like that. It was in a LARP, and I'm sitting there like taking off my the neck armor, because it's more fun, because the medics like to play medic role play, and I like to allow them that, you know, it's very dramatic, and you get to scream and shout and tell them, oh no, it hurts, ah. And I'm sitting there taking off my neck armor, my shoulder armor, strap by strap, and suddenly I go blank. I lose consciousness for like just 1 second, and when I wake up, at least it felt like 1 second, I don't know how long it was, and when I woke up, everybody were standing, every single person in the tent, hey, it was standing like, you know, around me, and everybody were panicked, and I'm like, what happened, and apparently the big tent, the medic's tent, had like a central pole, and that central pole fell on my head, and I lost consciousness for a moment. It didn't feel horrible. I just didn't feel anything. But that was the thing. Everybody were terrified, and I'm like, what's happening? So they brought me to the real medics, and like they did a test. They like they told me to follow their finger and gave me a cold pack and asked if I'm feeling dizzy. Miraculously, I was fine. Apparently, I have a hard head. Shut up, Papatio. So cruel. Anyway, I have lots of stories like this. I have lots of really stupid stories. But I am the most unlucky woman in the world. I never get the gacha rewards. I'm not clumsy at all. I don't fall over anything. Like, whenever we were fighting and there's like mud or like a rainy grass or something like that, people are sleeping all over. But me, no. I am very stable as a person, as a warrior. Branch. Did the branch not bleed? Is that it? But yeah, Momo, I do LARPing, I do airsoft, I shoot guns and stuff like that. I have a lot of hobbies, and like I do leather work as well. Like that's my main hobby, but it's less streamer friendly than painting miniatures. And also, you can't really talk when you're doing leather stuff. Oh, it's so fun! You should do it too. Everybody should do it. It's great. It's a lot of fun. By the way, Momo, I wanted to ask you, but it felt really strange. I want to host a D&D session for DD Minis and 2 more VTubers, and we are missing a person. Would you like to play some D&D with me? I am a very good DM. I want to run a short heist campaign in my non-Italy world, pseudo Italy. It's like full of gangsters and paladins and clerics and stuff like that. All right, excellent. I'll send you a Discord message, Papatio. I had not forgotten the promise. I will run D&D for you as well. Don't worry. It's not Sicily, it's more like Rome, ancient Rome. I think we'll do like a draw between the people in my Discord. I did promise Papatio and Matilda because they are like my first followers ever. But Chicago, does Chicago have Italians in them? I'm not sure. It's like the world has of course, the city is run by the church, and there isn't much of a separation between religion institutes and the king, the queen, the purple queen. Hey, Snickson, you are watching Momo, I see. It's okay, I'm not jealous at all. Not at all. She won't have RPGs. Come on. Maybe she'll be a wizard, though. It would be funny to see Matilda playing a wizard. Anyway, I'm keeping my promise to you guys first. I'll get a raffle going in the Discord. She does sound like the kind of person who would bring an RPG to a sword fight, in a medieval setting. But yeah, you old guys have first dibs, of course. Anyway, I need silver. Oh, by the way, look at my cute nail pot heads. Yeah, Matilda would think that this is what we mean by RPGs, wouldn't she? It sounds very much like her. That crazy woman. Let's see. Matilda is one of my first followers. She's a really cool muscle girl. She has a really well developed set of muscles, and I admire her a lot. Usually she comes to listen to the stream, but she hasn't been here lately. But so I kind of miss her, but she's very fun. She does airsoft too, so we have a lot to talk about, guns and stuff like that. Rocket propelled role playing game. Yes. I can't wait for the next LARP. It's going to be so much fun. I actually won. I made a dream come true and won the sword fighting competition, like the main one that's both men and women. There's also a sword fighting competition for women, but I won that one twice, and sure, thank you, Momo, you're very sweet. I won that one twice, and winning the real competition meant a lot more to me. So, to anybody who's listening, I promised, thank you, Momo, bye-bye. Let's talk about the D&D session. I don't have a lure command yet. Pepatio, make something lurky. Make like a lure command. I don't know how to do that. Isn't this why I have an admin for? Oh, alright. Didi, you should take a break. You've been streaming for like 4 hours straight, haven't you? Go talk to wifey or something. We can, we'll do a dry run and get it perfectly next time. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Fine, then I guess I don't need you as mod, do I, Bapatio? Hmm? 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 Maybe you don't need to be a mod. Maybe you can just, be a watcher. All right. Let's make the eyes. I hate making eyes, but this is the next step in this mini. Configure video. I will handily zoom. Zoom. Focus. Just a moment, I'm focusing. This should be good. Now, let us paint. So first white. First, I need white. And I need to change to my smallest brush as well. Of course, she has red lips. So let's do that next. Oh yeah, What? What do you mean quiet? I have you guys. I mean, aren't you here to paint with me? Nice. That's the lips. Now the eyes. She has blue eyes. Blue eyes. No, it's fine. Oh, I already have blue on my palette. I mean, I can tell more stories if you want. Oh yeah, I promised that story about my house getting broken into, didn't I? So I told this story on stream before, but Bapatio probably remembers it. I was sleeping and then I heard a sound in my door. Like it was in my previous apartment in a very old city. And my door was like somebody was rattling my door, and then pushed it open, breaking the lock apparently. But I didn't think about it at the time. At the time, I just wore like a big oversized pajama. Yeah, like a studio apartment. It was when I was still a student. It was a while ago now. As you can tell, I survived. Of course not. You really think I could afford a security camera when I was a student? Come on. Where do you live, Boku no Twitch? Mr. Twitch, where do you live where that has students who are poor, like poor students with security cameras? Exactly where does that happen? That doesn't happen. I had $10 for my weekly food because I did not want to, like when I was doing my studying, I told myself, out of a stupid sense of like wanting to do this, no, there was no camera. I told myself that I will finish my studies without student debt, and I saved money. I worked 2 jobs and I saved money so aggressively, and I also went to a shelter and helped needy kids at the time. And I managed to remove all of my debt in the years that I was studying. It was a terrible time though. Anyway, the door rattles open and I get like I get like a big oversized shirt. No problem, Higan. Of course, have fun. You can lurk as much as you want. It's like it's enough for me to have people that listen to me when I mumble my stories. Anyway, I grabbed a big shirt and got dressed up. Just a shirt though. And I grabbed a stick because that's all I had. I didn't have a gun at the time. I don't have a lurk command, but Bepeshio is adding one apparently. Just this useless mod. What are you even here for? Anyway, so I go to my door and I see this very thin brown man standing there thinking whether he should go in or not. And I wave my stick at him very threateningly and I scream at him. Of course, I wasn't wearing any pants. But that didn't seem to bother him. Because I was threatening to beat him up and I was screaming and the adrenaline was so heavy that I didn't even feel fear. I only felt fear when he ran away. So this guy, I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, this guy runs away and I called the police and then I started shivering. Because of the adrenaline leaving my body. It was very scary. I don't remember how we got here. Because when you're all alone and you're a woman and you're like in a house that's not guarded very well and you have a stranger in your house. Oh, my house was broken into twice. Anyway, when you're all alone in a house and there's nobody to protect you, and there's a stranger in your house, being pantsless is a very important part of the story. You know, being pantsless is very scary when you're all alone and there's somebody that you don't know in your house. I did consider taking on the time to put on pants, but I heard him like coming in and that was really scary. I messed up her eyes. She looks like a crazy clown now. Really? Really? That's because you're a man. Let me promise you that if you are a woman and somebody broke into your house, that will not be the last thing you care about. I couldn't sleep in that house for a month after that, but hey, it's already gone. It passed. I'm fine. I didn't get hurt. I was practicing a martial arts that uses rattan sticks at the time, so that's why I had a stick near my bed. But yeah, having like there's this, you know, if you think about it, if you face a stranger alone, you would much rather have pants if the stranger is threatening you, because there's just like this I will say an unsaid thought about pants and strangers, you know? I'm not going to say it, but I'm sure you understand. Well, I have both. I'd much rather have both. Like, I took the time to put on a shirt, not pants. But when I'm it's kind of funny when I'm standing in the first attack kata. Well, it's not really a kata; it's more of a pose. When I'm standing in the first attack pose of the martial art that I learned at the time, it doesn't matter if you have pants or not, because you're leaning forward. That's funny. I did when I fought in the women's tournament, in that LARP that I go to every year, I actually, there was a woman who used her breasts as a distraction. She would I need a ball or something. Okay, let's say these are boobs. These are now boobs, okay? These are boobs. So, and her arms were like this. So she squeezed her arms together and squeezed the boobs together as well. And she used this against every man who fought against her. And she was wearing this very skimpy outfit, short pants, a corset that's slashed way too low, pirate hat. She was very revealed. So this tactic is used in effect against other men. Of course, it didn't affect me because I don't care about boobs, only my own. But yeah, it does distract some men. I dislike it. I'd much rather fight with my skill, which is considerable, and I'm very proud of it. No, of course, but I think that a person looks a lot more threatening when they're with a shirt rather than, without a shirt. I know personally that most men are stronger than me, even though I train. But it's not just about strength, it's also about having the will to protect what is yours. I've always had that will, I think. It was always important to me. Wow, Snow White is coming out quite cute. I think that I kind of hate saying this, but I think that Ronin Arts Miniatures was correct when he made the back of the boots brown and not red, so I'm going to be changing them to brown now. They take away from the focus of the mini. I think Didi Minis also told me this, that it takes away from the focus of the minis, but I didn't listen to him. I have terrible luck, needing to relearn luck. I understand you. Don't. I am extremely unlucky as well. But you can. There's stuff you can do even if you're unlucky. To make yourself not need luck as much as lucky people do. You can double check and triple check stuff, or make contingencies, or plan in your head what you're going to do. There's plenty of stuff that you can do to cancel luck out from your life. Also, don't play gacha games, because I played gacha games and I got pity every time. While other people who are very lucky that I know an extremely lucky man. He wins raffles online and wins competitions and stuff like that. Like, you know, those share this post and get something from our shop posts, he wins those. And of course he gets 2 5-star weapons at the same time. Well, that's easy. That's easy, BrainBot. You take considerations for the worst contingency, and if it happens, then you're ready for it, whether it's luck or not. I think that's a good way to face life either way. Just don't hope for anything, and life will be good to you, you know? Yeah, I get you. I understand completely. But that's not really luck, is it? It's more of a calculated move, I suppose. Oh, so many tiny details on this Snow White. Wait, I need to stretch. And I need to sip some water. Where's my water? Here's my water. All right. There we go. Now I'm slightly bigger. Whenever I succeed, which I'm surprised, start being positive. There's no, you know, being positive is I feel like it's a huge bet, you know, being positive. It's how do you call it? Let me look for the translation just a moment. It's a luxury. Being positive is a luxury. You don't always have to be positive, you know. And sometimes you just have to force yourself to do something. Why am I not hearing music? By the way, there's no music on the stream anymore. Play your own music. All right. This is I got a commission today, but this isn't a commission. This is a part of a set, and let me show you the set. Actually, I have this. I need to remove the autofocus. All right. I have these guys, which are the 7 dwarves that I've already painted, and they are finished. And on every one of these 7 dwarves, I've tried to do something that I don't usually do. Now, if only it would focus. All right, there we go. So, yeah, that is how life works. Anyway, to answer your question, Snow White and the 7 Dwarves from Ronin Arts Miniatures. It's not a commission, it's just me trying to level up my painting. So I'm pretty proud of how they came out. I've done something on each of these that I don't usually do. And she's the last one. And after her, I'm painting the Evil Queen and the Mirror Knight. The Evil Queen will have gradients, which I don't usually do. And the Mirror Knight will have mirror armor. And I'm terrified of painting that, but yeah, I'm doing that. Anyway, let's continue. So she's not a commission, she's just me pushing my skills as if it was a commission. I have a beautiful vintage figure case made out of like this green wood that I've installed LEDs in. I think that being scared doesn't make you not brave. What makes you brave, like what makes you an adult, is doing stuff even while you're scared of them, you know? You don't learn something if you stay in your comfort zone. You need to step out of it and do stuff, you know? You need to face your fears to grow as a person. What does lurk mean, by the way? Does it like let me see how many people are lurking? What is it good for? All right. What else should I do with her? The edges are also blue. What do you want? Like out of life, BrainBot. What is that stuff that you're referencing, if you don't mind telling me? And besides, any of my dreams that I've accomplished and already succeeded in, I've done. Like, a lot of fear was involved in the process. And sometimes I fail. Well, most of the times I fail. But when I succeed, it's just such a good feeling. Know how being streams is a fun way. If you want to be a part of a community, why not make one yourself? You know? I'm happy you're here, but this doesn't seem like a way to really get your goals, you know? Oh, her ear is here. I don't think that being a part of a community online will help you do that, you know? You should go volunteer at a dog shelter or something that actually brings some good to the world. So if you want to help, that's a good way. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but you know, but that's like a way to bring more good into the world, you know? Dwarf skin. Yes. Do you think I'm wrong? I see what you mean on one hand. Can I be blunt? Or do you want me to just listen to you? There's so many self-help books that I'm not sure that writing a self-help will help other people. It might help you, you know, feel good about yourself, but it might not help other people as well. Are you sure you don't want to write these self-help books to help yourself and not other people? I'll wait for your answer for now. Yeah, but to make such things, you need to be very, very good at what you do. You need to be like, I haven't played Omori specifically, but I do know it's like a cute RPG. You have to be excellent at what you do to make such things. But you know, if you want to help people, there's many easier ways, many more straightforward ways. It's not bad to say that you want to be known as an artist, but if you want to help people, then volunteer. You can make a huge change to the world with volunteering. Choose something you care about and work on that. You should take a long, hard look at yourself and decide why you want to do such a thing. Is it because you want to help other people, or is it because you want to be known as an artist? That's my opinion. There's no problem with being selfish. The world is full of selfish people, and I will not judge you for being so. But you should face it, you know, if this is the case. You know? Welcome back. I still don't know what Lurk does. No, this brush is too big for what I want to do. I want to do it to help others to be like this, or just to help myself, but having fun writing. All right. Well, you have to. I think that knowing yourself is important. Knowing why you do something is important, because you can tell me or yourself that you want to help others, but if what you really want to do is be a game publisher and you end up not helping other people, would you be disappointed? Like, if you are known as a very accomplished game maker, but you didn't end up helping anybody, would that disappoint you? Would you consider yourself a failure or a success? Knowing yourself is very important. Are you writing for fun, or are you writing to help others? Know yourself first, and then figure out where you stand in the world. It might be a little harder than you would imagine it to be in the beginning. Coming to know who you are is hard and unrewarding, but it's very important. I've had to have some very serious conversations with myself until I understood who I was when I was younger. The shading on this apple is so nice. I don't know, this might seem like an evil thing to say, but I mean it in the best way possible. I had nobody who would have these conversations with me when I was growing up, so it took me a while to understand who I was and what I wanted to do with my life. And it's still changing. Everybody's changing all the time. I hope that's clear enough. I don't know. Yeah, of course. But I don't know if anyone, just anyone can guide you. I certainly can't. I don't know who you are. I can just tell you where you're wrong and give you my experience of life. But some things you just have to figure out for yourself. I still have some help. Times in emotion, but it's just more helping others, hard to describe what I want. I think you should. I'm sitting differently, and I'm having a sip of water. Just a moment. Okay, I think you should have a long, hard look at yourself and figure out what you want from life. I can tell you, Nobody can tell you. Only you can tell yourself. Also, if you want input on who you are, if you have like a parent or a friend or a significant other or somebody that you can ask, just go to them and ask them like, hey, what's good about me? What's bad about me? How can I improve? What do you think about me? And like, tell these people to be as honest as possible to you, and you might find out different things. Like, you should listen to them very carefully and even write down what they say. And eventually, through other people, you might learn to know yourself. Like, a parent would be good if you have good parents, like people that you can trust with this kind of conversation. But friends and co-workers are also very good. I've had this conversation with people who are important to me, and I've learned a lot about myself that way. I can find the questions that I've used if you want and send them to you on Discord, because the questions were specific. It's a great tool for self-discovery. All right. Stretch. All right. Well, no problem. You don't have to talk about this. It's okay. Let's talk about something else. But being afraid of something or finding something unpleasant isn't really a reason not to do it. As I've said, don't shy away from pain. It's a very modern thing to do, I think. Very modern. Wow. Okay. This should be white. I think it should be white. Let's paint it white. I don't know. Who's even watching anymore? Do I have any lurkers here from the cute Chimera chat? Or any general lurkers? We could talk about miniatures, this is what we're here for. I think that I'll do non-metal metal on the sword. So I need to paint the edge here white and the edge there white as well. Hello. Igan, how was your day? You're still painting? Or drawing? I don't think that he thought the conversation was fun. All right, it's time to change my water. Who wants the sip? Egan, do you want the sip, or should we give it to BrainBot? Some nice dirty water here. All right, BrainBot can enjoy the sip. Don't drink faint water. All right, now new water. I don't know where I used to have a small bottle of water. Ah, dang it, no. Ah, dang it. There goes my nice orange. Ah, what a mess. My palette is a mess. I'm changing the paper. I can't handle a dirty palette like this. This is unacceptable. All right. Yeah, that Diddy Minis, you're still here. Yes, I cannot handle a dirty palette. I only like nice, dry, clean, wet palettes. This is because I went overboard with my water. Where's my papers? Yes. All right. Better. Of course, these are all pre-cut. Diddy Minis, don't worry. I bet you're not streaming anymore, right? We'll do a dry run, maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days from now. It is actually cooking paper. It is American unwaxed cooking paper, because most cooking papers are waxed, and that means that the liquid doesn't rise to the top. And now if I'm touching it, like the water comes all the way to the top. Now I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to do this in a less stupid way. I'm gonna move it to a small container first, and then move it to my little bowl. There, that's much smarter. Stick around, you might sip some paint water. Dirty paint water. We'll do a dry run and get it working. By the way, this was my fault. I was the stupid one. I put your stream as a source in my OBS, so I heard everything that your stream was hearing. That's why I heard you twice and me twice as well. That was my fault. My bad. I apologize. It was very foolish of me. No, the nice clean water is meant for the paint, not for you. All right, now everything is clean and I feel better about my work. And I want to do the eyes. I want to do some eyes. Shame about all the orange that I mixed. Oh, all right, but I'm not giving you any of my water. Forget it. Nice and clean. Let's see if I can make the eyes. Bepeshio, are you still here? Try to come back in. Oh, I think it's because I think I know why. If you want to try again, we can try again. You know what? I think this is like the minimum of what I owe to you for messing up everything. You can try again. I'm looking at your stream here. Bepeshio, are you here? whenever you want. It's fine. I got over myself. It's okay. It was my mistake anyway. It was a really stupid mistake. Yeah. Are you painting with wifey again soon? I was listening to your stream and it was a lot of fun. How do I fix the eyes now? I need white. Snow White. Yes. I'm far from a professional streamer. This thing is still very new to me. It took me half a year to get set up. Like learning OBS and stuff like that. And I still mess it up sometimes. Let me know when you do. I'll listen. I like her voice. Her accent is adorable. Alright, I think she's almost ready. I'll do all the buckles in silver. Nah. I don't have a cute Texan accent. I mean, I appreciate it and everything, but I want to improve my voice as well. I mean, I'm going to start taking voice improving lessons, and I'm really excited about that. It starts Tuesday, 2 weeks from now, or maybe one already. I don't know. So I'm going to be even more powerful. Maybe I'll learn how to sing. Oh, there's buckles here as well. I want to learn how to sing specifically like Ado, but you know, that's a different dream. By the way, if nobody here knows how Ado sounds like, go listen to Crime and Punishment by her. Yeah. Self-improvement doesn't really end, you know? There's always something to strive towards. All right. Let's add more brown. I need to redo all of my colors. I don't have anything as pretentious as motivation, you know. Sorry. It's not about motivation. It's about being forced to do it. Because if you don't improve, you stay the same. And if you stay the same, well, what's the point of living? Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mute in time. By the way, I decided I don't want any music in my streams, so feel free to put on music. Wife? Thanks, I guess. Ah. Well, the thing I'm proud of most isn't even my miniature painting, it's my leather crafting. What I really want to improve is my metal crafting. I have an anvil, a 50-kilogram anvil that's just sitting and waiting for me to have a house with a garden. Then I can really start working. Like I've done small things like a dwarven belt with worked bronze plates over it. But this is like low level. What I really want to do is make my own armor. I have 2 pairs. I've made one of them, and the second one doesn't fit me at all because the measurements were wrong. But what I really want is to make my own armor. So that's a dream I'm striving towards, and you know, that's not exactly stream friendly, so I can't show any of it. My anvil is sitting outside, covered from the rain. But it's something I want. I think she's done. I don't know. I'm not happy with her. I feel like her face could be more doll-like, but I don't know how to make it so. I wish I guess the avatar is an angel. I don't know. I just chose it because it wasn't like a small child. Because, you know, most of the VTuber avatars are very, very young looking. And I did not like that. I kind of want to get a new outfit, something that won't be my default outfit. And I'm looking at some stuff online. Pretty nice stuff, but I'll have to rig them to the head. I do know how to rig, but it's a troublesome process. There's a cute pajama outfit that there's a cute pajama outfit that I want. And hey, I already said that I don't enjoy guns. They are a sad necessity. I wish I didn't have to have one. But life is ugly. Alright, let's connect her to the base. Stretch first. Is that a meme? Okay. Is that like something that I should know? Aha, here's the base. These are chamomile flowers, by the way. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is true. That is true. While that is true, most of them are old. Take Hosho Marin, for example. She's old as heck. I mean, forever 17 and stuff, but you know, she's not young. And I really admire her. She's very cool. Wait. Ah. Too much glue. Why not? Hosho Marin is really cool. Ah. Well. Okay. Wow, she's so cute with the base. Oh my gosh. And I glued my fingers because of course I did. At least it didn't go on my nails. I mean, she's forever 17. Forget I said anything. Alright. Let's make the sword now. Sorry. $17, yes, definitely $17. Did you see the HoloLive? There's the expo around right now. The expo is going on. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, let's see what else I need to do. And the sword. Ah, damn it! Ah! I got some glue on my fingers. I'm taking these off. Alright, let's try again. Why is there red here? Ah, what a mess. What do you mean writing on the wall? Did she write anything about HoloLive? I know that she's streaming as a rat now, some sort of rodent. Right, now I have to hold it. What happened with Ame? All right. Oh, you mean like Ame was writing stuff? What? I thought you meant like in a negative context. I got curious. Why isn't it getting glued? What the heck? Alright, I think I need to let it go for like a few seconds. Let's fix the yellow meanwhile. Can I clean this up? I cannot clean this up. Alright, white and yellow. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's perfect. What are you talking about? See? My fingers are so dirty. Dang it. It's not tilting. Don't you say such things to me. You're tilting. Calling me tilting. My figures are perfectly straight. Come on. I'm going to have to mix. Wait, maybe I have. I mixed up a bunch of the color in the previous palette. Nope, it's full of water. It's impossible. Alright, I'll look for it. Alright, I need to mix more of that yellow red. What yellow and red was it? I think it was this yellow. It was this yellow and this red. Definitely this red. I already have this red here. So let's mix. I think I need more of the ink yellow. So much for keeping a clean palette, huh? So much for that. This is a new paper! Dang it. Alright, this is acceptable, I suppose. I let it dry. Let's see how else I can improve this. What do you think, guys? How else can I improve this? What's wrong about this? Probably get some shading on the metal and improve the non-metal metal on her. And of course finish the sword, but that comes later. All right. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. I like it. I'm glad that she got a good ending, you know? That's very cute. I'm happy for her. I never watched her when she was in Hololive, but I'm happy for her. Yeah, exactly. Sana is also streaming, isn't she? After like a few years of break. I mean, now that nobody basically is listening and only you guys are here, I feel like I can say that when I game, when I'll come back, when I have like 300 people following me, something like that. If if I have so many people following me, I might send an audition myself. I don't know if they accept hags, but hey, you know, it's worth a try. It will be at least half a year, you know, at least, because the singing lessons that I'm taking will take half a year, and I'm gonna wait until I can sing. I don't know if I'll get it, you know, because painting miniatures is not a very, you know, streamable stretch. Painting miniatures is not a very well popular streamable activity, you know. So I don't have much hopes, but well, first I need to finish my voice lessons, my singing lessons. Really work on my voice a bit more, and then I'll try. Oh. Yeah, she was pretty cool. Did you watch her because she was Australian? Alright, I'm letting her dry now. What's next? What is next? It's 10:30. 10:30. It's not late enough to go to bed yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ah, all right. Well, I'm glad to be you know, the odd one out. How did you even find me? Hmm. All right. Well, I'm happy you did. I didn't know she does that. Hololive is so big that you know you can't really see every single one. I just like Korone because Korone is cute. I'm seeing a streamer here that's painting miniatures, and he has only like 2 or 4 people watching. Do you want to raid him? Come and say hello, scare him up a little bit. Is that okay? All right, let's. What's Iftar? Who's Iftar? Oh, you mean when I'm done with my stream? I don't know. I kind of want to pass the love on. You know, come say hello because you know somebody came and helped me, so I wanna help others out as well. It seems to be only logical. It seems like the right thing to do. It was very kind of Kimera to hop along, especially when I was feeling kind of down because of the failed stream. But you know, at least it was my fault. I messed it up and not Didi. So I feel better about that because then I can blame myself and not him. Dang it, I'm ruining what I did right now. All right, let's go say hello. And I don't want to wait until the end of my stream because I don't know when he finishes streaming. And I don't know this guy. I've never spoken to him, but I feel like it would be fun. Let me just finish the shading on this sword. All right, let's go say hi. Scare him a little bit. Raid. How do I do this? Like this? No, it's not. It's not that. It's remind me how to do a raid. Oh, slash. You join automatically. I think that it joins you automatically. There we go. His green is really nice, isn't it? His green is very beautiful. Get raided, get raided, get raided. I bet they're not there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wow, that's a nice green, isn't it? That's a beautiful green. Hey, Maxwell. Look at what I've painted today. We're raiding some German guy called Dorian Miniatures. I think you have arrived just as we've been raiding him. Ah, well, I'm glad you can chat in my chat. It took me a while to get verified too. No problem. It's fine to surprise people with small watchers that you know, pass the love around. How are you doing, Maxwell? How are you today? Did you have a good day? I realized that I'm improving, you know? Look at this. I'm getting better. So that makes me very happy. By the way, does nobody want to paint with me? What the heck? Why am I painting alone? Heck. I realized today, I think immediately when I raided the Dorian, that I don't like streams with music. He's raiding somebody himself. I bought really cute pots, by the way. Uncomfy? Is it like... yeah, I don't like it. Are you drawing your painful images again? Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Oh, well, if you're... I don't mind. You can come on the Discord. You can come on the Discord and I'll give you a place in my stream. This is a creation server after all. We are here to be creative, you know? So as long as it's not like something that will get me banned or something uncomfy, you're welcome to it. Ah, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Look at me pushing you to be creative online. Sorry. I'll make the non-metal metal like this, I think. This is very Games Workshop non-metal metal. I'm not sure I like this technique, but I feel like I owe it to myself to give it a good try. At least once. Like where they have the shadow and the dark in different areas as if it's a real piece of metal. Even though no piece of metal really acts this way. You know? I need white ink. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. These bottles have a rubber cap on them. It makes it really hard to open and close them. I need to get them into non-unreasonable bottles. Yeah, but if you look at like real metal reflections, you'll notice that they don't look like the Games Workshop metal reflections, like the real ones. I don't like this style, but I want to give it a good try, so I can see if I can. Yeah, all of Chimera's people who are watching hopped on over there, and now we have the active people here. I don't mind. Like, you can lurk as much as you want, but it's just funny to me how people can get moved around from stream to stream like that, like a sheep, getting moved by the waves. Maxwell, you're good with the Twitch commands, right? I think he's a streamer too, but I'm not sure. Where'd he go? Ah, all right. No, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm not envious. They can do whatever they want. If you're technically proficient, I have a thing that I'd like to set up. I'm making you a mod, at least for now. How do I mod you? There you go, you're a mod now. Can you make a command that only I can use? That's called sip. I've started giving my dirty paint water to people who are watching to sip. When I throw this away, I give it so-called to people. And I'd like that to be reflected in the points from Stream Elements. Do you know how to do that? Thank you. I appreciate that. I would have asked for Patio, but that guy has disappeared. Made like a leaf and left. I feel like I need to... No, that's fine. That's fine. Finish whatever you're doing. When are you streaming again, by the way? I still want to stream together and paint. Blue? Don't you? All right. You're asking me? Maybe. I need to wait for the blue to dry before I make another layer. I thought you painted miniatures, but maybe I'm wrong. She's coming out quite nice. All right. Maybe some dappling wood. It looks more camo than yeah, I'll turn into a pumpkin soon. It's getting quite late. Maybe I'll end the stream soon. I'll wait for it for tomorrow. But this has been a very useful session. I almost finished Snow White. Somehow it feels like 7 or something. I don't know. It feels earlier than it is. I can't explain why. Maybe it's because I got up late today. I am. It's been 3. Though the first one was technical difficulties. Right, I'll mix the black and the white now to make gray. The first hour was me and dear old Didi Minis trying to make the stream work. So basically I've been painting for 2 hours today. But today has been very exciting. Momo was very cute. I'm glad I can be friends with more people like that. It's nice. It makes me feel good. Alright, I really need for this sword to dry. So I think that 3 hours of painting is enough. Maybe I'll go to sleep early today. Just clean my brushes. What's the last sip? Boku no Twitch gets it. Enjoy the diluted ink. I'm not exhausted. I'm feeling quite unexhausted, in fact. I'm just yawning a lot. I don't know why I'm yawning, but I'm not exhausted. Alright, that's clean. I really need to get a nicer cap than this. This is like just a basic cap, bottle cap. Alright. What did I want? I wanted to clean my brush. Let's go. Clean water. Yeah, please do. If you want, of course. All right. So dirty. What the heck? It's always so much dirt on the brushes when I'm done with them, even though they don't look dirty at all. We don't need an outro. I'm not this kawaii moe VTuber. I'm just a normal human being that doesn't want to put on makeup before she goes to stream. I don't even have an Oshi mark, you know? I'm fine without like lore and marks and all that stuff. Sure, you can say it, but I will never say it. I will not be able to handle the cringe. Wait until I'm in HoloLive to find me an outro. Anyway, my brushes are clean, and I thank you all for watching. It's been really fun today. Thank you for staying with me. I really appreciate it. And have a good evening. Bye bye.